We have a pretty big announcement, man.
Dang.
We have a pretty big announcement. Man, oh man, this is going to be a first of its kind. So, people, can I get
Yo, what's up? This is Kevin, also known as Not to Overrise, and you're tuned in to the Undergated podcast.
What is going on, everybody? We are the Undergated podcast presented to you by the Undergated Network. Big emphasis on the Undergated Network. I am Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. I have the homie CD, Chloe's dad, with me on Instagram. And Austin will not be able to make it tonight. He's feeling kind of under the weather. It's cool, bro. Go ahead and chill out. Us three, we do come together every Wednesday to bring you a brand new, fresh episode of the Undergated podcast presented to you by the Undergated Network. Like I said, hence the network part. Stay tuned.
Strong. Heavy on the network. Heavy on the network.
Heavy on the network. Right. Where we sit back and talk to you about Gundam, manga, anime, TV shows, Gunpla, books, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So make sure y'all stay tuned. All my not what am I thinking of? Spotify. I ain't forget about y'all. All my Spotify listeners. I'm about to say,
yes, sir.
All my Spotify listeners. We appreciate y'all tuning
Dwayne
in.
Ayers, he listens to us on Spotify as well.
Dwayne, bro, much love. We appreciate it, man. Hopefully everybody's good out there. Everybody's week has been chill. Again, we're gonna sit back and talk about some stuff that has came out. We got some purchases, right? And we have a big announcement. And we also have a drum roll, please. Hold on. Where's my people at? Drum roll, please.
That might be the worst drum roll.
Yeah, that might be the worst drum roll ever. All right. But we have a big announcement as well. We also have in the studio a guest. But before we get going, of course, as always, we sat down last week and we just chilled out. We talked about some stuff that really kind of grind our gears in this Gunpla community and this community as a whole. So if you missed last week's episode, this is what you missed. If I run into you at Hobbytown and you tell me, yeah, man, I've been building for quite some time. I actually have a backlog with about 30 perfect grades and 110 master grades. Like, you want me to go, what? You got it all. Like, is that what you want? And that was last week's episode. So make sure y'all go check that one out. Let us know what really grinds your gears of the Gunpla community. And maybe your maybe your comment will be shared here on the pod. We got some things in store for people. But like I said, we do have a guest in the building. Man, oh man, this is gonna be fun. Man, is it September? Right. Is it September 18th? It feel like it.
Plomo all over again, huh?
Is it Plomo all over again? In studio, we have the homie Ricky Glue.
I should be like doing poetry, man. I got a poetry slam, like drum roll just a second.
We have the homie Ricky Glues live in studio with us. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about what he likes, what he enjoys. He's been killing the game for quite some time. Some of his stuff at the Plomo event and seeing it in person with some heat. Some of the best builds I've seen in person in general. So make sure y'all give him a follow on Instagram. And
we've been talking Ricky up since we got back. So
right, man.
We got you sitting down with us now, brother.
Yes, I do not live up to the hype. I'll tell everybody that right now.
Yeah, I promise you he does. I promise you he does. I remember,
Slick Rick.
Right. Rick walked up to me. He was like, when I was up in Seattle last year, he said, yeah, I put the GM on the table. I said, let me go see this GM. Like, he had a GM sniper. He was like, yeah, it's my, I really don't do competitions. I saw that GM sniper. I said, God, dog, boy. This motherfucker cold, man. And then what's crazy is CD sent me your page like months before that with the Mark II perfect grade. I see back there the real type, and I was blown because I wanted to do my Mark II in a real type colorway, and I was like, fuck, somebody already got to it. That's why CD sent it, because he was like, yo, look at this shit. God,
I actually met you, Coop, before I met CD, because I went to that show and CD wasn't there that time, but then I met CD at the IPMS show later that year, and
that's right,
kind of hit it off from there. So Yeah, it's great to be here with y'all.
Out there getting Panda Express, wasn't
you? Yeah, Coop called me too. He's like, "Hey man, I met this dude named Ricky. He had this SMS paint looking smooth as hell." So Ricky,
yeah, and you looked him up. He was like, "This is the one I sent you." I was like, "Yeah, damn." But I'm glad to have you live in the studio, man. This is gonna be a fun episode. We appreciate you stopping through, man. But of course, as always, before we get started, people, how's your week been? Ricky, how's your week been, dog?
Oh man, my week has been fun. Yeah, we're just getting over Thanksgiving weekend and had some family in town, which the boys always love. I got my twin 2.5-year-olds, so they love to hang out with family. So anytime they're around, we have a good time. Been a little bit busy. Just some projects that are being worked on right now. Well, I'm sure we'll get into.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is Ricky the first? Is Ricky the first guest we had that? Ricky might be the. I know I'm not. I know he's not, but it's been a while since I heard somebody say that a boy's dad.
Facts.
Yo, everybody's a girl dad in this community.
Everybody.
A twin set. Shout out to the homie Go Berserk Nate, but sheesh,
a
pair of twins.
Boys,
how is that? How is it? What's some? My homie Go Berserk Nate up there. See these homies as well. Give him some advice. His
girls are 3 months. What's some
advice?
Twins.
I think I did connect with him briefly on Instagram after I found out that he was a twin dad. But man, I got to say, like, first year is not a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
For us, it was like all hands on deck. Sometimes, like, if you have one kid, maybe mom takes the shift at night, dad takes the next shift or whatever, but it's all hands on deck every night, for that first however long. But after that, I gotta say, it has been a blast. I tell people that it's harder than one. I'm sure it's harder than one, but it's not twice as hard.
Yeah.
So there are some nice things about having twins. I'm sure my wife is really happy that she doesn't have to get pregnant twice to have two, right? And stuff like that.
Got it. How was that? How was the? Yeah, you're having twins. How was that in the doctor's office?
Oh man, yeah. So we had our first ultrasound, which is like I can't remember, 6 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, 8 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
And at the time, we already took the pregnancy test. We obviously knew that we were expecting, and I kind of thought, like, okay, I kind of know how this is gonna go. They're gonna show us like the little hands or whatever. And they did all that, and I'm like, yeah, okay, this is all like about what I expect. And they finished up with that one baby, and then they just kind of moved the camera over, and they were like,
huh?
Oh, here's another one.
What you mean?
And I found the nearest wall, and I just leaned into it, like all my weight into that wall.
I don't blame you, brother.
Man, and I asked the nurse, I was like, yeah, I was like, hey, am I ever gonna sleep again? She said, not for a while.
Not for a while, yeah. And are they identical twins or are they just fraternal?
Oh, they're fraternal. Yeah, they are about as different as two brothers could be.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I got the pleasure to have lunch with Ricky and his family and get to hang out with the boys and his wife, and they are such loving kids and fun. And Chloe got to hang out with them and have fun with them, so I can definitely attest those kids.
There you go, man. That's good to see. That's good to hear. And good to see too. I'm glad to hear that, Ricky. What about you, CD? How's your week been?
Oh man, today's been a day. I'm just getting back from a all-day camp out for Chloe to meet Cat's Eye. If you guys didn't know, last week her and the missus took a ladies trip to Arizona to go see them in concert, and they didn't get a chance to meet them there. And they are actually in Seattle performing when this drops on Wednesday. Say Monday, Tuesday? No, Tuesday. It's the day before this comes out. They'll be here performing, and they had a random pop-up on a Monday at Target that I happened to be off. I wanted to build. So you can hear in my voice that I was not very excited about that. But she gets what she wants. The missus gets what she wants. So I had to hold chairs and tag along and get lunch. And yeah,
there you go.
Other than that, though, man, it's a cool day, I guess. It was a cool day.
Basketball
starts back up. I can look forward to that. She's back to hooping. So, back to Coach CD.
Already?
Yeah, they had 3 weeks off and she's back at it.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. That Cat's. I thought I was talking to CD about it. I thought Cat's Eye was a K-pop group. No clue. I'm
That
getting
sounds
up in
familiar.
age. I'm getting up in age. They calling me
That's
Unc at work.
exactly what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
They calling me Unc at work. I'm like,
Oh,
there's an R&B singer named Division, right? I'm thinking, I thought his name was DVSN. I'm like, yo, who's DVSN? They was like, no, Coop, it's Division.
he got some hits though.
I thought his name was DVSN. I'm like,
Division.
okay, cool. It was like, no, it's not him.
I want to say
mean,
I thought that was a group. I thought it was two people.
I could be wrong. I don't know. It might be
Multiplication,
one
huh?
person. It sounds like one person. I don't know. But my week has been chill. Been kind of chilling out with the homie Austin. Hope he feels better. But he came through on Thursday night. I had little mama Ari with me. Went and grabbed 2 pizzas, Pizza Hut meal, like the triple 2 pizzas, 2 breadsticks, cinnamon sticks. Watched the football game. Austin came through and helped me organize some wires as well. So did some cable management. So the desk I have now, you only can see one cable from underneath it. That's it. And then
Nice.
after that, chill with the homie Austin and did some video game hunt. I promise. I recorded. Coop's Corner is coming. I promise. I recorded. Coop's Corner is coming. Give me some time, people. I got to get everything situated. So, other than that, I've just been chilling. Just been chilling.
Damn.
Oh, I gotta add one thing.
What's up?
I didn't mention earlier that we had a little meetup on Saturday
Yes.
in the Chinatown area in Seattle, and CD was there, and our man Cobra Pla was there too.
Dr. Cobra Plug.
Yeah, and just got a chance to hang out, go check out the model shop, International Model Toys out there, one of our favorite spots. Just had a great time, man. So it was good catching up with the guys.
Get from behind the table and building kits
That's
and
it.
hanging out in person, man.
That's it.
That's all we can do in this community.
And that's the community, ain't it? Right then and there.
Yeah.
You know, come on, people. Stop being introverted a little bit. You'll
Get
live.
up there, see some
You'll
friends.
get back home. Man, come on. Come up out of that shell. Let us know how y'all week's been. Let us know. Next up, building and breaking down the backlog. What new items we added to the backlog? Books, manga, obviously Gunpla, and some more. What about you, C? You grab anything new?
Yes, sir. While I was out with Ricky and Cobra on Saturday, Ricky graciously blessed us with a very special hobby link in Japan. This is the Rosaru. What's it, Ricky? The
Horizaku issue
Horizaku
of
competition.
Hobby Japan. Yeah.
Shout out to George, who actually was a finalist in this. So one of his works is in here. But this shows all the different works of everyone that entered.
Oh,
Gives you
okay.
lots and lots and lots of knowledge, a lot of how-to stuff. I see the Shinlon right here too, right there. But this magazine, this Hobby Link Japan is packed full of inspiration. So shout out to my dog Ricky for blessing us with this. And I wanted to show this because I know Coop would lose it when he saw this.
Let me get it. I need it.
Oh,
I need it. I need it. Try it. Just take
and
a
the centerfold.
The
Yeah,
centerfold.
The centerfold. Yeah, it sounded good. Pause on mine. That sounded good.
So this is
Yeah,
a fixed figuration.
Take that straight edge to it, dog. if
The
you
whole
don't
thing?
mind. Just write down the seam of it and just put it. I just need the centerfold, but when there's a will,
yeah.
there's a way.
I got you,
There's a
dog.
will,
I
there's
got
a
you. Don't
way.
worry. But yeah, shout out appreciate you, Ricky. I've been looking through this a bunch now, and then while we were also international model toys, I was kind of on a, just had to buy something, and I told myself months ago I wasn't gonna get anything else from this line, but you build one and it turns to two and it turns to three. Next thing you know, I got a light type gun cannon. So shout out Tom International Model Toys. I fold it like a cheap suit, a cheap shirt, and I bought another one. So
There it is.
and it's being worked on. How about you, Ricky? What'd you grab?
Oh man, on that trip, the only thing I picked up was the Gunpla-kun keychain. I got the new Gundam keychain, and I don't have it on me right now. But the reason I bought it is because I just applied for a custom license plate for one of my motorcycles, and so there's a little bit of a connection there. And CD also brought me a copy of the Plomo magazine, the latest Plomo magazine issue. And so just lots of great reading material to go around. And one thing just came in the mail today, and Coop, I think you're gonna like this one.
All right, everybody's liking something that Coop likes. Everybody got something Coop like.
This is the Golden Warrior.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to USA Gundam.
Oh,
on the Sally too.
Yo, I called USA Gundam for something, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of mad that y'all dropped the price on the Golden Warrior. I paid double, and y'all throwing a 20% off on top of it. Sick.
Yeah, I had no choice, basically.
Yeah, that was a steal. That was a steal. If you need a USA Gundam needs to get a police report. You stole that. You need to get a police report. That's larceny. It's just $110 normally, but you get it at 63 plus 20% off. It was a steal.
Can't beat that.
It was a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying?
No brainer.
I can't come up with any other word. A fucking no-brainer, man. I really can't. But that's what's up, man. You plan on trying to? Have you opened it?
I have not.
The gold is magnificent. So
okay, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just painting the black, red, and blues on mine.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm hoping that if the gold looks really nice, I'm not even going to touch it. I'll worry about all the other stuff, and it'll just be a fast, fun build.
You will have to decal while everything's not on a runner if you do that, because you don't want to flat. I don't know if you decal. I mean, do you top coat? What, like
before decals?
Well, no. Do you top coat when everything's put together, or do you individually top coat after you decal? Everything's still on the alligator clip.
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, I top coat everything all separated, and then
so assembly is the last.
Ricky
step.
likes to see the finished product be the finished product. He better than me. Watch it. I'm putting it together 30 minutes after the paint dried. I can't wait.
Right. That one I gotta do the decals after and then top coat it, like, because you don't want, because I'm gonna try to make it flat, and obviously you don't want to flatten out that gold.
Right. Yeah. For me, when I'm building, I like to have different textures, right? Different finishes on different surfaces, and so it's really hard to decal top coat everything all at once, and so. Just a little bit of suspense, because sometimes I pick colors, sometimes I pick color separation. I have no idea whether it's going to look good until it's all snapped together. So just adds a little extra excitement. It keeps me motivated to keep building too, right? Because I want to see the finished product just as much as anybody else. So
well, that's what's up, man. I want to get like you one day. Eventually, I think I will.
Oh yeah, no, we're not. There are some awesome things that you do, man, that I can't do. So yeah, we're all in a different journey.
Stay true, Ricky. If y'all haven't found out by now, Ricky's the positive guy. Ricky's gonna square you away. Ricky's gonna get you right.
Hey, listen.
If he drops a jewel on you, it's a jewel.
I mean, you already mentioned this earlier, but Coop, you were like the first person that really encouraged me to even like put my models out and compete. And so
and now look, Coop, what have you done? What have you done to me up here in the Northwest? Now I gotta compete against him.
No, there's my life before Coop, and then there's my life after Coop. So
I remember we were down in Plamo. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was fried and ripped at the same time. And Ricky was saying something to me, and it sounded like he was speaking straight to my soul. I remember Ricky said, and at the end of it, he ended it off with, "Just stay true." I was like, "Damn!" Whatever he just said was one of the realest shits I ever heard in my life, yo. And he just got up and walked away after that. We weren't going anywhere. We didn't leave for probably another like 2 hours. I don't know. Ricky just got up and walked away. I was like, damn. And then Gucci Gunplug told me some real shit. I was like, golly. I was hearing some real shit from Troa. What he said, what did he pull the kit right out of the pocket? I was like,
yeah.
Damn.
Just gyms after gyms, huh?
Exactly. Get excited for Plamo next year though, for real. With me, my fault. Rick, you got anything else?
No, man, that's it.
There you go. Me, I went to Hobby Lobby, like I said, to chill with the homie Austin. Went to a little video game hunt, decent video game hunt. For him, we went to Hobby Lobby, which was slam packed. This is their prime time. Picked up some testers, paint, and what else? Phantom Gray Char. They had little jars left, so I picked those up. Got some books in the mail, so finally caught up on Gundam: The Origins, Dawn's Island manga, book 5. I haven't read book 3 yet. I mean book 4 yet. So people that's on YouTube, pause it there if you want to read it. And yeah, I'm glad to have this in. Been kind of reading my manga as you should be. So it's almost like Tsunami, but reading, because I'll go from this and I'll go into Dragon Ball Z, and then I'll go into Ava, and then I'll go into Psycho Pass.
Yeah, that's an Adult Swim.
Loop it back around. Right.
Yeah.
So we got that. What also came in the mail, because I realized for some apparent reason I didn't have this already, was book 3 of Char's Counterattack, Belchica's Children. Quest on the back. These are pretty dope mangas. It comes with, I don't want to say it comes with, but book 2 has it, and then book 3 has like a little mini poster of the High New Gundam, but it's called the New Gundam in the book. So
that's nice.
Right. So here is the what's the drunk? Yeah, the drunk Quest pilots, right? She takes this one, right?
Yep.
So it's been a good read. Different plot. Austin told me this is not completely different, but Tomoro, is that his name? The guy who did this, Tomoro, I could be wrong. His take on the manga of Char's Counterattack is not. I think he said this is the manga this manga is the adaptation of the book. So this isn't like Char's Counterattack. This is like not saying a completely different world, but it's canon, but it's not canon because it's like Dawn's Island. You know how people say, "Oh, Origins isn't canon."
Yeah.
Even though we all sit here and consider it canon. And
I need to check that out.
Yeah. Well, Origins?
No, the manga that you had. Because I saw book 2 at Barnes and Noble, but I'm like, if I can't find book 1, I'm not gonna buy book 2 yet.
Amazon, man. Go to Amazon, grab you one. It's only on book 3. Book 4 comes out in February, and then like book 5 comes out in April. Pretty good reads. A lot of stuff obviously from the movie, but there's a lot of stuff that's not in the movie, like Belchica herself. It's obviously not in the movie. But while Gundam card hunting, right, I had to hit a certain amount. I did create a new deck for Gundam. Oh, my bad. While I'm speaking about Gundam cards, shout out to my homie, my Flashpoint on Instagram. He's been rocking with me since the Funko days. I'm talking about 2018, 2019. I seen his page grow. He was collecting Funkos. He's into the cards now, Pokemon, Gundam cards as well. He's been rocking with me ever since. He stays in Canada. First time I had like Canadian treats because he sent a care package to me and had nothing but like all dressing Lays. I never had those before. Apparently they're out everywhere now, but he was like, "Yo, I got a surprise for you. I want to shoot something over to you." I was like, "All right, bet." Gave him my address, and he sent me right. And what I thought, I told him like, "Yo, I'm gonna open it live on the pod. Like, I don't know, I don't want like a surprise." And I, not thinking, I came home, I saw a package at my door, and I was like, "Oh," opened it. Didn't think like, okay, let me see what this is. open it and realize, oh shit, this came from my Flashpoint. But he was able. We got a Gundam card playmat.
Damn.
Ooh.
So we got a Gundam card with Tallgeese on the background, a Gundam card playmat. Man, oh man, I've been playing the Gundam card. Not going to say faithfully, but every Friday so far. This is going to at Hobbytown, and Hobbytown is doing a Gundam tournament. Hobbytown in Yorktown on the 19th. Make sure y'all come by and check that out. If you want to learn how to play, they'll teach you. If you don't have any cards, you can get some. If you
They
want
have a
to
deck, right?
they have a deck. So if you want to sit down and just kind of test some things out and learn how to play, and also you can kind of just chill with us. That is December 19th. Make sure, I think it's a $5 entry fee. Usually places do like $5 entry fee. You play. Winner gets one card, or if you participate, you get one card. Apparently, they're going to be giving away some packs. It is what they call Red Robin. So they're going to be going around. You play everybody. The person with the most wins.
Round robin.
Round robin. What I say? Red Robin. That's the restaurant.
Yum.
Yep. But we got the
Listen,
play
I gotta
mat.
say, hey,
We're going to feel official.
this is how you know Coop is taking my words to heart, because he could have just lied and said, "Oh, I have not opened this box yet. I'm going to open it right now." But man, he came out.
Stay true.
Yeah, stay true, man. Stay true. I was like, but of course, while looking for Gundam cards, I have a Federation deck now. A Xeon. They call it a Xeon Rush deck, but a Xeon deck.
IBO.
And Gundam Wing deck and an IBO. Building an IBO one. So I need some pot. Yeah, I have 4 decks, and that's it. That's it for right now. I'm not building no other one because they're from shows that like I never seen.
Yeah.
I don't want a G Quacks deck. I don't want a Witch from
Seed.
Mercury deck. A Seed deck. Like so right now, once they drop, maybe like an 8th MS team. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a different UC, maybe Stardust Memory. We'll see. But while I was hunting, I picked up, and for people that is listening to us on Spotify, I picked up 3 Dragon Ball Z booster packs, Fusion World manga booster packs. So I'm gonna crack one open right now, and throughout this episode, I'll crack another one until we get to the 3rd one. This is dope because there's manga art on the cards. They're not the traditional Dragon Ball Z cards where they're like clippage from the show. So I'm collecting the Dragon Ball Z manga. I was like, if I get a pretty good holographic or whatever, sleeve it up, put it beside the manga. Decorational purposes, CD. We decorate. People go to IKEA, people go to Home Goods, people go to TJ Maxx. I go to my local card shop because I think so. We're gonna open up one right now, fresh off the pot. I saw a guy get a booster box of these, so I kind of know what is in it when it comes to like how to do this thing. So I'm not even gonna look at it. I don't know what's really a hit. Apparently, like regular.
If it's shiny, it's a hit. That's all.
Yeah, but like pretty. But I can't. Everything can't be like that, right? Like apparently, like you have to have, I don't know, alternate arts. Obviously, it hits. Something called like Awaken is a hit. I'm not.
Ricky, you ever been into cards of any sort? Baseball, basketball.
So here is the.
Ooh, man.
With it. For the people,
I probably had a few basketball cards back in the day, but no, not really. It's. I know you guys are all getting into the Gundam card game, and I'm like, I've got enough to spend money on. I'm like,
Don't
I don't know about the extra thing.
That's the back of the cards, right? You got the 7 Dragon Balls, and then first up, okay, this is what they call a leader card. It's Frieza, a leader card, and then the Dora. No, Goro. I forgot his name. Little guy from Ginyu Force. Little green guy. Okay, we got a Vegeta. Look like Vegeta.
Yeah. A Vegeta for the Vegeta stand.
Right, for the Vegeta stand. I'm hoping I get a Vegeta or a Teen Gohan or young Gohan. Dende. Like, see, they all like holographic. This dragon.
So maybe if it's in color, that's when you know.
Right.
If since they're all black and white.
Piccolo hitting Babidi. I don't know what this is. Angry Kamehameha. Ginyu Force. I'm not Ginyu Force. This is I just watched Vegeta and him go at it. Zarbon. Dragon Radar. I'm trying to see how much I got left. I got 3 cards left, it looks like. So we got Piccolo. We got Frieza. And the last one out of this pack.
Yeah.
A dud. I don't know. Frieza looks dope. And a dud.
Coop, let me ask you something. You talked about different decks for Gundam trading card game based on like the different series. You can't just like mix and match.
You can.
Like, you can.
So
2 colors though, right?
Yeah, 2 colors. So I'll break it down for you, Ricky. So every deck, every card comes with a like different color, right? Here's like the Federation. What I mean by color, come on. There we go. It's a blue. So I could build a deck that has blue or red, right? So I have in this deck, I have blue and my card is red because I have to have a Merida Cruz in here. Reason why I need a Merida Cruz is because for some odd reason, I mean, I know why, but this LR Banshee in destroy mode pairs with Merida Cruz. So you could pair your unit with the pilot. She doesn't come in blue, she only comes in red. Man, it's fun, man. It's fun. I don't know if you want to get into it. Just something a little different.
I'm trying really hard not to, guys. To be honest.
Right. I mean, it's some dope art, man. Some dope art. I got
Next time I see Ricky, gonna have a deck on his hip.
Like all I do is just go to Hobby Town and just kind of like chill out. Like I don't have to worry. Like it's just like an ease away from your mind. You don't have to worry about building. You don't got to worry about like parts missing, and you can still talk shop, right? Like here's the unicorn in destroy mode, and that pairs with Benager. So
yeah, I will say that I love the artwork on them though. Yeah, from all the cards that I've seen like on Instagram and stuff, the artwork is really cool. So if there's one draw, that might be it. I don't know if I'm interested in playing or
buy the singles,
trying to collect.
Yeah, or you can get the singles and pair them with like there's I think that there's a Mark II single, right? Like I mean a card you can pair with it, put it in a hard sleeve, put it right beside the perfect grade.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
or I
that's
could cut
cool.
the card and use it as a diorama base, but then people might get mad at me for doing that.
No, it's your card. You can do whatever you want with it. That'd be dope too. But that's it. That's all I picked up. Make sure you check out Coop's Corner. You're gonna crack another pack of Dragon Ball Z cards later down the show. Well, let us know in the comments below what y'all pick up. What did y'all pick up? Well, next up we have what's cooking. What's some stuff that we're working on? CD, what you working on, brother?
Man, I just showed you guys that G-Quacks. It is clipped up, and I was going to paint it today because I thought I had the day to paint. And trust me, if I have the day to paint it, I will paint it all in the day. But it is just broken up now into little bins. I was working on something else. This is the full armor Gundam high grade from Gundam the Origins. I didn't realize how many green pieces there were, so I kind of put that to the side because I think that's all green. There's probably as many green pieces as many greens as the entire suit.
And that's the armor, ain't it?
And that's just the armor. I ain't got to the white, the yellows yet, so kind of shelved that. I was looking at the MGSD or aerial. I'll come back to that, but I really am wanting to finish this G-Quacks gun cannon. So I'm sure at some point this week I will bull guard my way into the garage and tell my family to kick rocks. I won't say that, but I'll have some me time. I promise.
That's it. That's all we asked for.
I'll have some me time. Also, I've been reading Shadows Upon Time. I'm about halfway through the final book of the Sun Eater series. Anyone that is looking for a good series that like sci-fi, that like space, like a space odyssey, check out Christopher Rocchio's Sun Eater series. This is book 7. I think I got about 300 pages to go in this, and then I plan to start a new series when the year ends. I have a count of 52 books I read this year. Currently, this would be 53. And I think my goal was 50, so I hit my goal, and I plan to try to read a little more next year, but we'll see.
That's more than one book a week, man.
Hey, man,
Sheesh.
That's awesome.
I was blazing through them for sure.
I cannot read a book if it doesn't have pictures in it.
You got. I'm telling you, it's got to be the right book, or even throw it on audio.
I'll do an audio book, but I might be into one. I might look at one. We was talking about it earlier. I'm thinking about it.
The Martian.
We'll see.
Or The Martian, same author. I'm telling you, this is a good one right here. Project Hail Mary. Ricky, your wife, she likes sci-fi. I know she does.
Mm-hmm.
If she hasn't read this one.
No, she has. Yeah, she has.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Stephen King, too. 11/22/63. That's another good book. It's a specific day he goes back in time. But yeah, a lot of books, man. I plan to change around this book, my little bookshelf too. So
that's it.
See how that goes. What about you, Ricky? What's cooking on your end? I know something good.
Ooh, yeah. Main focus right now has been my buddy build with Coop. We're coming up on the final stretch on our GPO3 master grades, and it has been a blast to build. That thing is 21 years old, and it shows it in a lot of different ways. But it has been super rewarding, not just because I'm working on with Coop, but because it's really teaching me a lot of things about building. So I'm sure we'll get into that more down in the future. But that is the one big thing right now, and just getting to the weapons. Like weapons for me is always an afterthought, or it's like always the last thing I put together. So,
faithfully,
yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
are we doing it backwards?
I really love weapons, but
are we doing it backwards? I feel like when I watch a build, like on the TV or see other people, they start off with the weapons first. Should we be doing this weapons first?
You know, I might need to start doing that. It's kind of like you gotta eat your vegetables first before you get to the good stuff.
Right.
So just to keep me honest, because there might be times where I might just like not clip out the weapons and be like,
at all.
I'll get around to, and then just move on to something else.
At all.
Fact. Nah, man. I need to see my Gundam standing. I gotta see it. The weapons I could.
But some of the stuff we got to do, like if you do a new Gundam, you got to do those funnels first, or you're gonna get burnt out. But you're gonna have 2 funnels, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it where it looks like they shot, and I'm not even gonna put it on the back.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some builders out there. The way that they approach their weapons is like amazing. It's like my favorite part of some builders. The stuff that they do, and so that always inspires me too, to like, all right, I gotta, so many of these weapons just come in like one color. It's just all gray,
I mean,
yeah. Pinterest is my best friend when it comes to those.
I've definitely hit my fair share of guns with the gray and called it a day. I can tell you that.
Same.
Yeah.
Everything looks like a Glock. Everything is just gunmetal.
That's it. That's it.
Iron sight. That's it. That's what's up, though, Rick. You got anything else you getting ready to work on? Any other movies, TV shows?
Oh,
not Gundam, car model kits.
I am hoping to do a car at some point, but I'm not going to say anything in public until I commit, because I don't want people asking me and like I'd be like, no, I didn't do it. So,
right.
Yeah. So I work on one kit at a time. That's like one thing about me. Like I have a hard time focusing on 2 different kits unless like there's a really good reason to. So I build one kit, I clear it off, and then I figure out what the next thing is that I want to do. So I haven't quite committed to anything just yet. But I'm thinking about it.
My eyes are always in the backfield. I'm always looking at the next play.
Damn.
I'm Miles Garrett in that last game. I'm jumping the gun.
I mean, I got a list of ideas, but I just haven't committed to one quite yet. Yeah. And then on the TV side, so my wife and I, that's like one of our favorite things to do together is we watch a lot of TV together. So we're kind of late to the party, but we have been watching a show on Netflix called Physical Asia. You guys know about this? Have you heard of Physical 100?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. The workout show?
Right. Yeah. They got like 100 of Korea's like most athletic, strongest people, and they do like this competition until there's one person left. And they did a second season where they pitted teams of different countries against each other, different Asian countries. So we've watched about where I think I don't know, like 3-4 episodes in right now, and that's a fun show to watch if you guys haven't tried it.
Okay, maybe I'll take a
Yeah.
look into it. I watched a little bit of the physical 100. I didn't know that was like it was Korean. I was like, oh, they just got some Asian guys up here too. Wow.
I got a recommendation. Welcome to Dairy. If you guys haven't watched that yet.
Welcome to Dairy.
Oh, is that the It series?
Yeah.
There's an anime I saw. It's on some streaming service called High Dive. Is that like it? It's about. It sounds like it's solo leveling, but it's about a kid classmate something. Where a guy like apparently like you're supposed to be selected by like a goddess to have powers, and his kid didn't get selected, almost like in Kanto. So he didn't get selected, so he's trying to work his way through the school and be a swordsman or something like that. Seems pretty interesting. You know what I'm talking about?
Sounds familiar. Sounds like about 10 different animes I'm thinking of mine, but is it new?
That first time I seen it, but that's the first time I saw something called High Dive. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's an anime streaming service or just like a Tubi.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Tubi.
Okay.
They have anime on there.
All right. Well, that's what's up, Ricky, man. Glad you're working on that and be able to chill with your wife and watch those TV shows. With me, we're obviously working on a better buddy build with Ricky, the GPO 3. Found out some new information, so that should be done on my end pretty shortly. Took some tour photography this past weekend. Didn't really feel it like that because of lighting and stuff like that, so I didn't post it. And reading about Chica's Children and the Dragon Ball Z, like I said, like that Adult Swim. On the movie side, the homie Austin came through. Like I said, this was on Saturday. Austin came through Friday. Austin also came through on Friday. Almost spent like a whole weekend with Austin. Thursday he came through. Friday he came through for a bit. We sat down and watched like the half ending of Top Gun Maverick. That was dope. You know, Austin was all over the place when it comes to them B-52. I know he said B-52. I don't know, AK-47. I don't know. something. I was picking it up what he was saying at the time, and then Top Gun is a good movie. It's a good movie. After that, I wasn't tired, so I was like, let me watch a movie I haven't seen before. Like, I've always turned on YouTube and kind of watched like the same videos, Dragon Ball Z, watch the same show. Hard get my attention span to like kind of settle down. So I turned on for the first time Interstellar.
First time. Wow.
First time. Watched it. It was good. I'm not saying I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan. It's almost like, oh, Christopher Nolan made a movie. Oh, it is good. Like, he's good. He's a good director. Interstellar was pretty good though. I don't know if I have it above Inception when it comes to Christopher Nolan movies. Inception is crazy.
I love Inception. Did you guys see Tenet?
No, Austin told me to watch that next.
I did. Yeah, it was.
That's what Nolan's movies do to you. Apparently, like the Dark Knight.
Inception though was like, all right, like I get that, like, but Tenet.
Inception is probably one of my top 5 movies of all time. It's either 1, 2, or 3 when it comes to movies. But Interstellar was good. Only thing about Interstellar that I was like, I have to obviously watch it again. Ask ChatGPT, is this anime and Interstellar, where would you rank them at when it comes to like similarities? Gave it an 8.5, I think. And it was Godzilla's Singularity Point on Netflix. If you want to get your mind bent like you did in Interstellar, go watch Godzilla Singularity Point. The great Johnny Young Bosch is the main character voice actor on the dub version, but it completely been after a while. I don't even care about Godzilla anymore. I really don't know what's going on. This is not like, oh, Godzilla's wreaking havoc. No, I really Tesseract, fourth dimension, fifth dimension. We're getting information. Where's the information coming from? What is going on? All right. And that's how I felt about Interstellar. And so I was like, okay, this is almost like Godzilla Singularity Point to the damn T. And I love Godzilla Singularity Point. I watched that probably like, I think it's 13 episodes. I probably watched it 1 through 13, probably like 5-6 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good watch. If you want to get your mind bent, like again, on some interstellar stuff, wormholes, physics, all that, black holes, what's going on in the future, in the past, what's here now is.
See, that's Tenet's like that too, but I don't think he does a good job of it, honestly. Because I don't. Ricky, you seen Tenet?
It's funny. I remember watching it in a drive-through theater during COVID.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was confused as hell, and I still am to this day.
To this day,
Oh.
I remember being excited during COVID to watch it because I think it came out on HBO.
Mhm.
It streamed it on there, and I sat down and I watched it. And I had, when you go straight to YouTube to like go like what explain
All
the
the
ending.
time. All the time.
I couldn't even do that because I couldn't even tell you what happened in the beginning. I've never been so lost in the movie, and I was like, was this bad, or am I just dumb?
Or a little bit of both. Which is
Or
okay.
a little bit of both.
Or a little bit of both.
'Cause-
And that's okay if you are. No judgment here. I promise you, because I was gone on Interstellar. Once I figured out what was going on, I was like, if I didn't watch Godzilla, I'll be fucking lost. And that's crazy. We're talking about Interstellar and Godzilla. Worlds apart. But it was a good movie. And also what I was hinting to earlier, I might go read Interstellar or listen to Interstellar book. So, Christopher Nolan, not surprisingly, when it comes to a movie director, I'm like, all right, it's a Christopher Nolan film. I might go watch it. Ryan Coogler is one where you have to kind of go, when he drops something, you got to go watch it. Spike Lee. I haven't seen the new one, that new Denzel.
Denzel?
Yeah.
Highest to lowest.
Yeah, highest to low. I was watching a TikTok. This is going to be a little side rant, not a rant, but like a conversation, right? And I know, Ricky, we talked about it down at Plama, where you kind of like understand movies and stuff. And people leave in a comment below. This guy made a good point on TikTok. Are there any A-list actors anymore? Or are the characters A-list? Because the guy brought up, he said Chris Evans is not an A-list actor. Captain America is an A-list character, so you go see Captain America. If Chris Evans comes out in any other movie, nobody. They said the same thing about, he said Sydney Sweeney is the same way. Tom Holland as Peter Parker. He's not an A-list actor. Like, you're not going to go rush to see a Tom Holland film. You're going to rush to see Spider. Is maybe for me, Michael B. Jordan. I'm going to go whatever Michael B. Jordan's in outside of Fahrenheit 411. Was it Fahrenheit 411?
Yeah, 411 on HBO.
Right. I haven't seen that, but I know it got dogged, which every writer should be, Fantastic Four, but I enjoyed it. So, and then I haven't seen the Chronicle. All the, like, he was in a rom-com too. But are there any A-list actors? Anybody that makes you run to the movie theater and say, you know what, I'm gonna go see? Or are the characters just bigger than the
Matt Damon?
Yeah, maybe Matt Damon. Yeah, that's a good name.
The Martian? Odyssey coming out. The main character in Odyssey. Christopher Nolan movie.
Speaking of Nolan, yeah.
But
Man.
you got to also think, how many are actors that are as big nowadays versus, like, we grew up with a generation of
Denzel,
prominent
right?
actors. Denzel,
You got like Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks,
got,
Lawrence
like,
Fishburne, all those guys, yeah. But now it's in this, I guess, I don't want to say Glenn Close. Is he probably the next closest?
Glenn Powell?
Yeah, Glenn Powell. Is he like the next closest?
No, I'm not running. I haven't even seen
Twister. Twister wasn't bad. Running Man. Heard decent things about that. What else was he in recently? So yeah, that tells you.
Let us know in the comments below, people. Is there any A-list actors? Let us know. Next up, we have What's New. Shout out to Plamo Times and Gundam Nerd. They always supply us with the good stuff. Again, we have Ricky Glues in the studio, people.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick is what they call him.
That's what I heard anyway.
That's what I heard too.
I think only you two call me that, but I'll take
Hey, we heard it from someone.
Right. Where we left off at last time, I don't think anything crazy, man. At least on Gundam Nerds page, the white Twilight coating.
This PG new price.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to be that price.
Yeah, are we gonna see a bootleg for like $40 in, in like
a
couple months?
If it is, can you be mad? Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. What they say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, that's
Right.
I guarantee you it's in the works as we speak. Kith did a collab with Gundam.
Yeah, they got the wing Gundam as well. But then they have this is the entry grade. I think it's the
Also,
entry
Master Grade 2.0.
Maybe they have. This is not a master.
Yeah, that's the MG.
This cannot. This is a master grade.
That's the 2.0.
This is terrible.
People have been making fun of this particular set of photos though online.
That's
I remember Cobra was talking about like whatever intern had to like snap this thing up
and pose it
and take pictures of it. Like if you look at the V-fin at the front, it's like there's like all kinds of weird like sticky glue on there or something.
Look at the nubs on the back.
Nubs everywhere.
I mean, the forms are even pushed together.
Yo, you left the nub just like he just left the nub.
All of them.
I'm
Damn.
not critiquing.
And I don't even like poses like that, like crazy. But Jesus Christ,
I thought this was a damn entry grade. That's how bad. That's how bad this was.
I'm not the biggest poser, but damn, what is that?
You can make a master grade look like an entry grade just because of your posing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's
it
really
almost
something.
gives the look for the what's the name of the thing? The poster of the Gundam movie. You know, has like a bluish looking one. They came out with a small looking one too.
Yeah, the Ecoplaza thing.
Yeah,
the big head. You didn't click the wing. That looks a little different.
come on, dog.
Yeah.
Don't the wings look a little different? Like a little longer? Or no?
This is the TV version. It's a TV version. Yeah, it's the TV version.
I feel like there's no way they change any of the parts.
No,
It's got to just be a recolor.
That's it. And the nub on the show. Shit. Wow.
Nubs everywhere.
Batman Beyond Blockies.
Ooh, I have not seen that. I like that.
Blocky, I was on a
Blocky, and they have the Avengers too.
Yeah,
for $20 at Hobby Town.
Blockies are on a run right now.
Yeah, he's got the Louboutins too. He's got the red soles down there.
The red bottoms, okay. The steppers.
That looks dope though. But truth moment, I think I was getting out of Fox Kids by the time this dropped. WB. I remember this being on Fox Kids, Batman Beyond. Seemed like a few episodes, but by then I was heavy into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Batman Beyond is classic.
So I've heard. Mega House.
Yeah, this is like that specific. I forgot the style of these suits. They're like these like
Gyaradoga and stuff.
Yeah, the chamfering on it.
Reebok G-Quacks collab.
Oh,
maybe it's the shoe, but these shit is trash. Maybe it's the silhouette. My thing is, all the animes get like, I can remember when One Piece had a collab with Skechers. I was like, any shoe brand, any silhouette, y'all pick Skechers?
I wouldn't mind the G-Quacks one. The Red Gundam, no. G-Quacks one, it looks trash, but
you have to pump it up.
Maybe you could pull it off. Pause. Maybe you could pull it off. Some slight, just maybe just a crisp white tee, crisp fitted. some good jeans than just these.
Nah, dog.
Maybe it's a splash. Maybe it's a
Sydney's
splash.
back.
No,
Sydney's back. Back to the lab. I mean, the box, like,
All right, I like the
look
box.
at, all right, but you telling me you're rocking? No. Look
I
at the
might.
look at the pump. What's on the pump? Is that the little Pomeranian?
It's the
Yeah.
Pomeranian, yeah.
Yo, if you see it, if these drop and you see the link, send them to me. Depending on the price.
Have at it. If it's don't let these be around your birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
If these is like the right, I might fuck around.
Was that
and get 'em.
Xeon?
Yeah, I might fuck around. They just that different where I like them a little bit.
This is terrible. Was there
They're
a release
just
date
that
or a
different.
price? 27?
And fun fact about me, I enjoy shoes with no laces. I enjoy a sneaker that has no laces. Something about it. I know how to tie my shoe, people, but there's something about it. Something about a slide-on shoe where you can just slide it on and it gives like a different feel to it. That's what's attracting me to these right now.
Yeah,
No
my
laces.
2.5-year-old said the exact same thing.
Go by and stab your fucking pump in these.
Talk to his brother and says, "You know what? I kind of like when they give us the shoes with no laces. The little strap that goes over them. I appreciate it. One day I'll tell Dad, good touch.
I will say I do like the boxes though.
Yeah,
I like the boxes. The box art is cool.
keep the shoe in the box. It is strict G.
Is
Shout
it?
out Gundam. He's in Japan living his best life.
Hey,
Got that strict G jacket looking like he a pilot out there, dog. Gundam, I see.
if you see him, Gundam, I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up.
Oh my
I
God,
might.
Dom out there, Dom living his life.
Send the link to me, CD. You stay on top of those things. Send the
Yeah,
link.
I got you.
Next up, we have Plomo Times. Let's see what we got. He got a little bit more stuff. Y'all like this Wolf Barbatos Lupus Rex?
I don't even like Barbatos.
No?
Nikki?
I don't. I've never seen IBO.
I don't not hate it. That's what you about to say.
No, I mean I just like I guess the suits don't really speak to me, but it mainly just because I haven't seen it, and I think like it's a pretty different design compared to the rest of the Gundam stuff. Like I'm kind of old school. Like give me the UC like you know suits from the 80s and the 90s, and I'm happy. But this one's like just like a little bit outside of my what I like generally. Yeah.
Apparently these
are horrible
third party runner, right?
Yeah,
this is coming off out of the package.
For the Kasatria, another Kasatria.
It's coming out of the package looking like this. God damn.
I feel like back in the day, this is how all the Debans looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The early ones.
Nothing would ever fit right. Instructions are all screwed up. Numbers are all screwed up.
Hey,
the hair.
Story.
The hair on
the
the
hair.
Not the hair. Come on, man. Not the hair. Come on, people. We could have pulled the hair off.
Go to the MGSD Bartos. That's someone's already created a third party set for that that's based on the metal build that's coming out from the movie. Yeah, it's like the boomerang.
Dude, I don't know about you guys. I like a good cape on a Gundam. I've never built one, but I do like a cape.
Come from a guy that just said I like the 80s and 90s looks. I don't. What other Gundam? I'm not. You talking about like a cloak, or like this is
just any piece of, like this has like a piece of cloth on the shoulder.
The fabric floating in the wind.
Yeah, I'm into
something
that.
like that. Okay. Hey man, you like it? I love it, Ricky. Apparently, like they get a metal frame for that Lupus Rex that we just looked at.
Okay.
Might get a little metal frame. Metal frame actually going. Ain't nothing wrong with a good metal frame every now and then.
Gives you that
Yeah.
weight.
Right. Die cast. Legacy Transformers. Nothing too crazy. From the homie Austin. Shout out to you, man. And
Shout out to Austin again.
shout out to Austin. Hey man, you like it? I love it, Austin.
To each his own, brother. To each his own.
Right. Nothing wrong with it. Is it a moped? Is this one enough's enough?
Oh yeah.
Is this one I like Wing 02, but come on, man. Is this one enough? Ricky, I know you said you're getting a license plate Gundam. We should, but You're not riding around with this, are you?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
You got a new
Right.
Yeah, I'm into it.
funnels hanging off the side of that shit, huh?
Right. Saddlebag hanging off the side of it. Ah, man. But that's it for what's new. Nothing too much. Y'all see anything y'all might pick up?
Hell no.
No, but I will say there's one thing happening this week, or is it next week? But the Chicago Gundam base is opening on the 12th.
Permanent.
So
I got a cousin. She lives in Chicago, and I just texted her. Say happy early birthday. What are you doing in the next couple weeks?
Is it gonna
Can
be,
you go stand in an 8-hour line for me?
Please.
is it gonna be one of the biggest letdowns though?
Let down?
We all been to the Gundam store trailer movable. I mean, yeah, it's in Chicago, but how many stuff do y'all actually go? You know what? I want the Gundam based color of this.
Who knows?
Have you seen the pictures of the store?
Yeah,
Yeah, pictures. They
Yeah.
have inventory in there.
Well, they photoshopped a bunch of boxes. It doesn't
Oh.
look right, but I mean, they got all the shelves. It looks like I don't know, like the size of a little Apple store. It's not going to be like this massive thing with like all kinds of displays or whatever. But
I'm sure those mechanical clear kits they'll have in there. They'll probably
right.
that
They can
Sazabi I see, the Hakashiki that just came out. They'll probably have a whole. They'll probably have some stuff in there. You know.
yeah. I figure there's probably nothing in there that you couldn't get at P Bandai, but
Right.
it's just a start. At some point, for sure, they're going to have one in LA. They got to have one, somewhere else. And if they keep growing it, then I think I'm happy. Obviously the first one's not going to be everything we dreamed that it would.
Who's to
we
say
wanted to
Bandai
be.
won't have a factory in the state at that point? 10 years from now, they might have their
It'd be
own.
dope. I don't know unless the turnaround is quicker. If I don't have to wait 2 months after the release of something, then yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, and if the cost can be cheaper too,
Yep.
then I'm all for it.
Because they going up. They are going up. Next up, we have Hold That Thought. What's some new stuff out there? Let's take a break. What's some stuff y'all hear? Hear that Phillip Rivers might be coming out of retirement.
At 44 years old.
At 44 years old, coming out of retirement.
To play for the Colts. LeBron James only scored 8 points. He broke what?
That's 18-year streak.
2007?
Is
Was
that
the
older
last
than
time?
iPhone? They said, yeah.
07 was the last time he didn't score 10 points in a game. Someone bet $15,000 to win 600 that he was gonna score 10 that game, and he didn't. I know they're sick as a dog. They thought that shit was automatic.
What kind of bet is that?
I mean,
that was
that's
minus
an automatic. That's
$16,000.
easy $600.
Yeah, that was supposed to be automatic. And Luka didn't play that game, so he just had it was supposed to hit. But damn.
Yeah, I think somebody said that the second closest person to that streak is KD, and he'd have to play like 12 more years to catch it or something like that,
Right.
making 10 points a game. So I don't know if anybody's going to be able to break that streak.
I think didn't Giannis say he's going to try to break the single game, like single season, not single season, most points ever by NBA, like the one LeBron got like after he passed Kobe in 2020.
He hasn't got enough life.
I think they say he has to average 50 points a game in the next, like 12 years.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, if he wants to play till he's like 55, maybe.
Have good years into his 50s at that.
You're right. 50, right. Come on now. Come on, people. Just think. I know people want to get out there and get their name out there. And Giannis, you're doing all right for yourself, man. You're doing all right for yourself. You don't have to try to do that. Plus, there's probably some conspiracy behind it because I've been going down a rabbit hole of conspiracy theories ever since I watched Interstellar. I've been leaning a lot towards stuff. We might be on the flat Earth, people. Next up, we have to come up. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the pod, man. We got Ricky Blues in the pod with us. Shout out to the homie Ricky Blues. It's your time to shine, Rick. Your time to shine, Rick. Talk to us, man. Talk to us, man. Again, Ricky Blues in the building. Talk to us.
Man, Well, all right. Where do we start? So, I picked up my first model kit probably when I was like 10 years old. I
Mm.
had the no grade Wing Gundam that my
Mm.
mom bought for me at like a hotel gift shop when I was 10,
Mm.
and just rip the parts out of it and put it together, and kind of fell in love with it. And I was growing up in LA. There were a couple hobby shops out there back in the day. This was like early 2000s. Shout out to like Legends Toys and Hobbies on Colima for people who are LA people out there. But I would beg my mom to go every once in a while, just pick up whatever cool kit was coming out at the time. And like, I don't know, I just a lot of snap building. And I had all kinds of fun kits that like I would have loved to have kept. I threw them all away at some point when I was moving, but like we had like I had a Zeta Plus C1. I had like the original Sazabi and the new when they came out.
Damn.
That were huge. MGs, HGs, some SDs, and just like really loved it. But at the time, it didn't have access to a lot of the anime. We didn't have cable. Like just I had that one summer with Gundam Wing, but other than that, you don't really have access to
That's
a
it.
whole lot. And then just high school, college kind of fell off a little bit, but during COVID, everybody just like everybody else looking for something to do in the house.
Yep.
And I started picking up some car models, learning how to paint, using rattle cans and things like that, and just kind of fell back in love with it. And then from there, picked up Gundam again for the first time, and then just kind of just jumped in the deep end, learned how to paint, picked up my airbrush, and just like never looked back from there, basically. So
Damn.
yeah, that's the story. Yeah.
Where does Ricky Glues come from? Where does the name originate from?
I'm not gonna get into it. It's
Damn.
like 3 degrees of separation, like from like what I envisioned to like what I ended up like settling on, and it's complicated and uninteresting. But I've been wanting to change it. Like I don't love working with glue that much anyway, and like I know like I brought up before, like, hey, what should I do instead? And
I can hold you, bro. Ricky
CD
Glues
was
stuck.
like, yeah, it's stuck. It's
Makes
stuck
sense,
like glue.
Yep.
So
We put
Yeah.
the poll out there in the pod. If you guys haven't seen the episode, or me, Ricky, and Cooper and Palamo, I put like a little clip of that, and I put in there, like, vote, and Ricky Glues was unanimous. So,
Man,
that's
it was
the thing.
So hey, it is what it is. It sticks. So
Slick
yeah.
Rick, Ricky Glues or Slick Rick? What do you want, Rick? You pick.
At this point, it's just call him Ricky.
Yeah,
That'd be his name. Call me Ricky.
yeah,
yeah.
Call me
Ricky.
Ricky. But that's what's up, man. Like, obviously, like going back, everybody has those days where you think about the first time we picked up a kit and twisting them off the runner, nail filer, nail
Mhm.
clippers, scissors. Man, I think that's everybody's first journey into it. Unless you start now, I don't think I've ever heard anybody that grew up like how we did with Gundam.
No.
Like now, like what I mean by that is obviously Gundam wasn't like relatively available in the States until Gundam Wing, but when Gundam Wing hit, everybody has that same. Like I watched Gundam Wing, I watched Ethan Mess Team. I fell off for a little bit, came back, I then got back into it. So
Yeah.
glad to see you back into it, bro. Because you
Yeah.
killing it. You're killing it.
And back in the day, I mean, it was really hard to learn anything
Yeah.
about how to build. Like we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have
Shit, I didn't know how to use a dry transfer until 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Still
I mean,
don't.
Yeah, I remember trying to figure out any other way to get this thing on a Gundam, and you just end up throwing it away. So, yeah, definitely didn't have anything to learn. You can kind of tell people if you ask them like, how did you take your pieces off the runner? You can kind of age people by that because you said like ripping them out, twisting them out, fingernail clippers.
Yeah,
that's
you
us.
are generation. You
Yeah,
are
like
generation.
if you say a nipper,
You
yeah,
can't-
we know.
yeah, okay, you're one of those. You're a youngster in this.
I want to meet somebody that's just like, yeah, I watched Gundam Wing and I kind of stuck with Gundam like all the way through, like
No breaks.
G Gun, like no breaks. G Gundam and picked up at Gundam Seed, and Unicorn came out, and Double O and IBO, and I'm here now. So everybody takes that little break in the middle of their life.
Life happens.
High school, a little bit of college, going out partying, whatever you're doing, working, and then like you said, COVID hit, and everybody's back into the hobby.
I think there's a couple things there, right? Like I think us as millennials, I think we're, for whatever reason, we're always chasing our childhoods in a way.
Right.
Like the things we like now are probably the things that we liked growing up as kids for the most part.
Yep.
But there was like probably a time where we wanted to be grown up, and I think
Thought we were too cool.
when we were when at some point we probably felt like, man, Gundam is a kids thing.
Yeah.
And so I'm not doing kids things anymore, but now so many of us are just kind of like going back and like trying to relive that experience. Now, hopefully we have a little bit of disposable income,
Right.
the things that we could never get when we were growing up. Now we got to go back and get them.
I could only get one pack back in the day. Now I buy a box.
And don't think twice about it.
Right.
And don't think twice about it. I'll tell you that.
That's right, for sure. I definitely was in the manga, was in the cars, was in the models, and then life happened, and then now I'm back. Like
you never left.
No, I guess you're right. I didn't get that, huh? Mom couldn't, but I got it now.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna double down on it. I want to get two. The inner coop is happy.
Yeah, one for Lil Coop back in the day.
Exactly.
I want from me. But that's what's up, Ricky, man. Again, Ricky Glue's live in studio. Talk to us, Ricky, about your build process. How does your build process go?
Ooh, I think, I don't know. I don't have like a big grand philosophy or anything like that, but I just find a kit that I like. Ever since I started painting, I have to. Like I'm not a snap builder. I gotta paint every kit that I clip up. Like we talked about earlier, like I don't even snap the build together before painting. I know, which some more experienced builders might be like, you really should do that. And I've made my mistakes here and there, but like painting is the part of the process that I like the most. And so I just love like getting into like different colors. Sometimes I stick with the original color. Sometimes like I like to mix it up. I like a clean build. So at some point, like I would love to like learn more about weathering. I've got some great friends of the pod that are amazing at weathering. Cobra Pla being like,
absolutely. You might be the top weatherer I've seen.
Right. I think about like Daniel Cunningham, which we met at Plamo, is like really into like heavy weathering, and that's really cool. Because I come from like a car model background, I tend to kind of approach everything like really clean, fresh out of the factory, clean builds. And so just aesthetically for me, like that's what I like. Although hopefully someday down the line, weathering becomes like a part of my skill set, but it's like not something that I really gravitate towards.
What's some of your go-to tools or paints or techniques? Like I know you said clean build, but like what is it? A clean gloss, clean flat, fresh off? What shading? What's some of your favorite techniques?
Yeah, so I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of Asian builders that I see. I think American builders are awesome. We have like kind of a tradition of like military armor, and that has like a particular artistic style that's associated with that. But I tend to kind of go more towards Asian builders who are very much like into precision, into really clean lines. And so for me, like having a nice finish is like really important, right? And so that starts with surface prep and primer. So I use 1500, really smooth. With cars, even like I'll prime a kit and I'll do a sanding step to get the primer smooth before laying down paint, because it does like make a really big difference. And then from there, I am a big fan of Splash Paint. Splash Paint is a paint company out of Oregon, run by a friend of mine named Sam. And they have really awesome, like ready to spray lacquer paint. And they don't pay me to say this, but I really do have a lot of their product and I love them. And they have really good coverage. And so for me, like, I'm really trying to minimize the amount of paint that I'm putting on a kit.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
Splash Paint,
you
there
see,
you go.
CD's got a little stash right there. But the less paint, right, the smoother it can be. And then top coat with gloss, hit the decals, panel liners, and then for me, the flat coat it kind of varies depending on how I feel, depending on the build. But one thing that I think really works for me has been the aqueous flat. I know a lot of people are into like just the Mr. Hobby, like super smooth, and some of the other like UV cut stuff like that, which I think are pretty great. For me personally, that something about that aqueous flat just sprays so smooth and is like a really big part of, I guess, why my builds look the way they do. I don't always go all the way flat, and especially when it comes to aqueous, the flat is like really flat. So I did it my first time building, like using aqueous flat. I just tried flat straight out of the bottle with thinner, and it was just like chalky, and it was like not what I was going for. But right now I found like a nice mix of like semi-gloss and clear and flat. Like you can kind of mix your flats and clears together to get like a look that you like. And I kind of go for like, it almost looks like it's been painted with no top coat. Like it just kind of has that like,
Yeah.
Earlier.
it almost looks like plastic. Like I was working on my monument repair type you see right there, and I've been painting that basically like
Yes,
the
people
color
paint it.
the color from the box. Yeah. And I could feel like, I feel like there could be a lot of people that are looking at that and be like, he just like snapped that together.
Nah.
Without knowing that like I did a full paint job on it. You know?
The paint
That's
red
what-
on white makes me sick sometimes. Though.
Yeah. That'll make you go crazy. White on white or black on black.
Yeah,
You
Right.
got a black primer, and especially if it's a flat black, cark black.
sick.
I think it's on that piece.
I think
Yeah.
I got this one.
Right.
Did I get to that piece yet? Damn, I think so. You got
Oh,
to
shit.
dust. You got to dust. All right, I hear that, man. And just kind of like your standard stuff when it comes to like God hands or any other specialty nippers or what airbrush you use.
Oh yeah. Right now, I got them right in front of me. So I've got a couple that I really like. I've been using a lot of the gallery airbrushes lately. And I have a couple for a few different purposes. So this is like their cheapest trigger style dual action 0.3. Once in a while, I think they sell it for like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. But it's kind of like my go-to primer gun. So I just put primer in it and nothing else. I'm a big fan of their Mobius TG. So this is their 0.5 trigger type, and it's got a fan cap on it. And that's really important if you're building cars, like because you've got so much surface area on bodies, and you really want that paint being really even. There's like something that happens if you use a 0.3 and you're not getting like really even coverage, you get like a kind of tiger striping effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so like having a nice fan cap, I've always had a good fan cap.
That shit
Whether
like
it
a
was
Glock. Jesus. Weapon, look at
yeah. And then I have like a 0.3 of theirs, the Ace 0.3, and that's kind of like my workhorse for all the paint.
Okay.
Are they the best airbrushes I've ever used? Like I don't think so. Like I've had a couple Mr. Hobby airbrushes that I've really liked, but when those things fall apart, it's really hard to get like replacement pieces. So I think that's like the one thing Gallery's got going for it is like the prices are pretty affordable, but if you lose or if like something breaks on it, it's pretty easy to get replacements. Like you can go on their website and just get pretty much anything on it. And so for me, like that's helpful. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you're investing in this thing, you don't want it to break and then have to buy a whole new one. You can just replace the pieces that you need. So
What's one tool you can't live without if you had to pick one?
oh man, one tool that I can't live without. I got all right. when it comes to painting, I mean, it's really simple, but I got like 1,000 of these. You know, like,
you have to send me the link for the ones that have like the rod, because I get the ones with the wire that shit just uncoils and all that.
oh yeah.
On the, you like your alligator clip has like that straight rod. Mine is like
You got like a bendy twisty thing.
no, this is a straight rod one. Here we go. Like it's like wire.
Oh,
It's like a wire, so it starts unraveling at the bottom and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right.
They have those at Hobby Lobby sometimes.
Here we go.
interesting.
Here
I've
we go.
never seen that.
Prime example of one right here.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
Oh, I see something sticking out there.
Yeah.
Like frayed. Yeah.
Yeah, it does that. So it's hard
That's
to find
interesting.
the ones that have like that rod like you have. Pause.
I mean, these are just Amazon. Like, you know, I'll order like 2 packs here, and then a year down the line, order another 2 packs, and then just kind of
stay on top of it.
Yeah. Other than that, I am also a really big fan of. Let's grab it real quick. These reverse action tweezers. These are great. Have you seen these? So if you push down, that's what gets them open, and then when you let them go, they pinch together. So they're always, you know, clamping down on something even if you're not holding it. Yeah. So for me, these are great for decal work, because like I'll wet the decal and I'll just like set it on this while I get another tweezer to like take the decals off. But like if you're doing detail painting or whatever, you know, clip these, you know, clip that piece onto here, and you can set it on the table or whatever.
Like a vise.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like a mini vise. So I highly recommend a set of these. I got these actually. Say what?
That Ray Studio?
No, this is a Tamiya, like a Tamiya brand reverse action tweezer, and I bought these from a Tamiya store, I think, when I was in Japan. And so for me, it was like kind of a souvenir too.
Yeah.
Right. You got a couple different kinds there. Yeah.
$6.99.
There you go.
Shout out Dom again. I seen him at the Tamiya store with shirts, and I said, "Damn, Dom out here living his best life."
Yeah, he is, man. I'm so jealous. But yeah, just a couple little things to help level up. If you haven't tried it, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I'm gonna order a set of that. I've never even thought about that, because I fight with a decal all the time. Man. But man, again, we got Ricky Glues in studio with us. Make sure y'all go check him out, because we have a pretty big announcement, man.
Dang.
We have a pretty big announcement, man. Oh man, this is going to be a first of its kind. So, people, can I get? So, on the podcast, or hence earlier we said the network. Ricky, go ahead and let the people know, man.
Yeah. So I am not joining the Undergated podcast. So I'm not like there were a couple comments like, hey, is he part of the pod now or something? Like, no, that's not what's happening. But I am starting a new series on the Undergated podcast called New Type Notebook. Been teasing it for a couple weeks now, and I've just been really inspired by these fellas here and what they've been doing, building the community, bringing the community together, and that just kind of gave me the fire to start my own pod. And my hope is that I just want to talk to builders who are doing amazing things. I'm coming at it with a spirit of just knowing that there's always something to learn from every builder, and we want to celebrate people who do great work, and give people a chance to learn, you know, what's going on behind the scenes of a build that you might see on the internet or GBWC, and kind of pick the brains of these folks who've done amazing work. And so we are dropping first episode December 15th with Austin GXT. He was kind enough to be my first guest. And from there, we'll be releasing a new episode every Monday for every other week.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly until, and I think I'm shooting for about 10 or 12 episodes this season.
Okay.
So I just can't run it.
It's okay. It's all right, man. That's what we hear.
Yeah.
But I have a couple episodes in the can already that I'm really excited about. And I've got a couple guests lined up that I'm really excited about as well. So stay tuned.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, man.
It's a pleasure to add you to the family.
Absolutely.
We've talked about Ricky, talked about hanging out with him, and when he brought this idea to us, we were like, you gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Like he said, he's not the fourth member of the Undergated podcast, but he is an official member of the Undergated Network family.
There it is.
It's Undergated Rick now. He's Slick Rick, Ricky Blues, and now UGN Undergated Rick.
There you go. There you go. And this is what we wanted to accomplish a while ago, people, where we want to make this into like a network, right? The Undergated Network, where you can sit down and have something to watch or something to listen to maybe every other day. Like I said, I'm trying to come back out with Coop's Corner. CD got working on something. Austin's working on something. We got Ricky being the first person to come in and put their work on our page, and we appreciate it, man. I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot because that's what the goal was. I remember we sat down. I was like, man, we want to treat this like a cable company. Like you can sit down and ESPN. When I was growing up, UPN, CW, right, where you could turn on like today's lineup and you get boom, 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 and you have something to look forward to, something to listen to all the time, and having you part of the pod and what you bring and how strategic you are and methodical you are and cerebral you are when it comes to your builds. I've seen it like on the back end when you talk about some of the stuff. I hear it from CD when he's saying Rick is doing this, life, all of it. So tune in. And like he said, we have Austin as the first guest of the New Type Notebook. Here's a sneak peek of the New Type Notebook right now.
Yeah, so sometimes I'm using blue. I've realized that black, whenever you put a white on top of a black, it turns blue, right? So there are some parts in here, like right here in the vents, and you can see that actually in the finished picture, that blue is actually kind of the underline color there, because I figured if it's closer to those sensors, maybe a blue would pop a little bit better, a little bit more, which is where we went with that one. But most of the time it is black primer. Most of what you're looking at is a black primer that's underneath, and then just white on top of it. But let me see if I can bring up this, where if you look closely enough, there's blue right here in this area. So, and it's that blue is shining a little bit through right there. And that's just because I was like, all right, let me go ahead and switch over to blue a little bit for the primer there, and a little bit of blue on the shoulders as well. I even though I usually stick with like 1 or 2 or 3 colors for shading, this one I kind of ended up doing 4 almost. It's blue, black, jet black, and a dark gray.
Got it. So is it like a primary blue, like just a very blue?
Yeah. It's just primary blue. Yeah, just whatever blue out that was right next to me. It says blue. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, man, there's so many different blues. I got so mad at one time. I was just like, I decided, I was like, if RX-78 blue or blue, I'm not messing with anything else.
Right. No, this is the kind of stuff that gets me excited. Like painting is kind of my favorite part of the process. Is it for you?
Yeah, definitely. Because that's where your creativity is like unbound. That's where that's where your huge amount of expression comes through right then and there. For me, it's painting and decaling. Those are the 2 phases I love the most. Everything else, but painting definitely.
That was a sneak peek of what you're going to get out of the New Type Notebook. So make sure y'all have your ringer notification on. Make sure you tune in. You have a time. We drop them the 15th, so that's in a week from now. At what time, Ricky? I
don't know. we'll try to get it out first thing in the morning. For everybody. Yeah. Can I say a couple things about Austin though? I was hoping he would be here today, but man, like, as the first guest, like, so I don't know Austin as well as the two of you. We met in person. CD, you and I hang out, talk a lot. on the phone and stuff, but like Austin, I've never really had a chance to talk to, and that's partly why I wanted him to be my first guest. But like, I was also like really nervous about just the whole thing because like I haven't done an interview like this before. It's like I was like testing my format out. I wasn't sure if it was gonna really hit, but man, he was like just the perfect guest. He shared so much great information, like you guys have heard, and just gave me like a ton of confidence to keep this going. So, because there was like a possibility that like if I bomb my interview with Austin, man, we're not talking about any of this at all right now. But man, it was just such a great conversation, and it was great building a relationship with him. Yeah, so big shout out to him.
Yeah,
Austin has that personality, man. He has that,
Yeah.
he has that
Totally.
personality.
Yeah, and I just got to say, like the pod's really not about me. You know, I really want it to be about the folks in the community that I've met. You know, we've met so many great friends through just the hobby, right? And just from Plamo, meeting like some incredible builders from across the country, and I just want a place to showcase their work and celebrate them. And I felt like this was like just the right format to do it. So, yeah.
There you go. Hey man, I'm glad to have you. Like I said, as a is it? Oh no, the word almost like you said, CD Pat McAfee, like ESPN, like to grow this network out and do a lot of different things, a lot of different aspects on it. It's like starting to kind of hear that come to fruition, and you be the first person. I want to have it no other way, man.
For
I
sure.
want to have it no other way.
Like I said, we appreciate you being part of the family, dog. Yeah, I'm ready to tune in.
Look, I go to work on Mondays. It's either going to be the drive home or the drive there to work. Where I want to be like, all right, cool, let's rock and roll. Like, or even just sitting at work and just I go on a 30-minute walk for my lunch. Sit in, let me walk, go listen, get me through a treadmill session or like a stairmaster session, something, because I know. You know, you got the WCGA, right? It's that's a builder. I'm gonna say builder pan. That's Danzer, Skyfire, Ian. I know they have some good stuff, but kind of lacking in a Gunpla podcast community, right? All of a sudden, so I'm glad to get you in here and be a part of the family, man.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's something different too. You know, like we're everything in between the Gunpla anime books. I like that, Ricky, that you're kind of centered around the builder and like that specific model, and just kind of like their timeline. You really get to dive in and learn more about the process versus we're kind of like we hit everything as we go, so you get to really focus in.
Yeah, like I mean, I love listening to you guys. It's because it just feels like I'm hanging out with the boys. You know what I mean? Like we're having a good time. We're talking about like new stuff, current events. We're having a laugh, and that's what I think people love about listening to the Undergated. I think there's like a space where we see some amazing stuff on Instagram. We see some amazing stuff like that people post, but we don't always get to see like the behind the scenes or like what's going on inside that builder's mind. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that are putting out content. I think about like some of my favorite YouTubers where they're just spending an hour just like putting a kit together, right? I think about like the EA Gunplas of the world, who I love, and they are great at what they do and showing us like how they do things. But like, I would love to know what's going on in their head too, right? Because a lot of those builds, like they're not talking you through what their thought process is. And so for me, like, that's really what I want people to see out of New Type Network or New Type Notebook, is just like really getting behind the heads of like the builders that we know, like understanding their process, so that if you see something and you're inspired by their work, you have a closer idea of like, oh, how did they do that, right? Or like what, how did they come up with that idea? And so yeah, I mean, and again, like there's something that can be learned from every builder, no matter what level of experience, how many years you've done it, how many trophies you've won. It doesn't matter to me. I think we all have something worthwhile to share. And like, in a way, it's just another way to get people, connected to the Undergated and develop that family feel that we have, like we all can be connected to each other, through the pods. So that's what kind of my vision is, and what I'm hoping that it becomes.
Look at that. I love that. The family. That's all
That's
this is
it.
at the end of the day, dog.
And this
This
is
is
building a community, man.
just building
Yeah.
the community, and I'm
I
happy
mean-
to have you a part of this shit. We talked about this
Yeah.
in the car ride in Alabama. You know, we talked about this back in September. You know, possibilities and floated things out there. To see now it's mid-December, and to see things coming to fruition. That's one thing I like about Ricky. He gets down to that shit. Like we might
Right.
bullshit. Ricky got right to it.
Right.
Well,
you see that
yeah.
GPO 3. Ricky was like, "Yo, you ready to knock out that GPO 3?" Yeah. Boom. I thought I had a head start, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost like, I'm about 30%. I'm like, man, I'm almost done. I'm like, I gotta stay on top of this, or Ricky gonna walk me down. Walk me down, champ. Championship rounds, Ricky. I mean, like rounds 7 through 11. I'm like, God, dog, I'm getting my ass handed to me. You look at the scorecard. Coop was up the first 6 rounds, and damn, Ricky won that round. Ricky sent me a picture. I'm like, damn, good shit. I'm looking at my shit on Alligator Clips, like, damn, it's been a long time. But yeah, I'm glad to see you like come up out of your shell. And this is again, people. I go back to this because this is a Ricky's a testimony to it. He just said earlier that hell, this time last year he wasn't really doing competitions. He didn't really know us outside of the pod, right? And then he came out of his shell and he's working on these builds. He's known in the community. He's coming out with the podcast. So work on coming out of that shell is important. We can't all, it's okay to be introverted, but sometimes we need to be around like-minded people because like-minded people helps us grow. You have to be able to bounce ideas off of each other. You have to be able to talk to people that has similar interests to you and is willing to push you. Iron sharpens iron. And this is going to just push us, right? Ricky pushes me through the builds, pushes us through the builds. So to have Ricky on the network and it's seeing it like if it's pushing all 3 of us, and it's pushing the network because we want to make sure that we bring our A game. Ricky's starting the week off Monday. We got to make sure our episode ain't lackluster because Ricky's is probably not going to be lackluster.
Come on,
we
now.
Can't take that time off. So we don't have that excuse anymore, right? So I appreciate you, Ricky, man. Bottom of my heart, man, is watching this or helping us grow this network. And we hopefully maybe down the line we get other people that want to join in and be like, yo, be a part of the Undergated family, but you get to wear that crown of being the first person.
First one. Undergated Rick. That's Undergated Rick now.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say about the community, like Coop was saying, I really didn't get connected to anybody who are building like locally or anything until just last year, but like just everybody that I've talked to personally, everybody that I've talked to for the pod has just been so open, so supportive. Like there aren't many people out there that are like, no, I'm not telling you how I did this or how I did that, or like those are my secrets, or trying to size you up or anything like that. Like everyone's just like been so humble. Everyone's so willing to share what they know and what they love, and so I just want more people to see that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just more people to celebrate the community that we have. So that's really what it's all about.
To slide into someone's DM and shoot your shot at and ask a question. We've got some of the biggest guests on here off a Hail Mary, just saying, hey, we like what you do. Come on the pod.
Like, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind, please.
If you don't mind. And they're like, yeah.
And that's all it takes, honestly. Just saying, hey, that even goes to us. We're just regular builders. Like if you ever have a question, Ricky, shoot Ricky a DM. He responds. Coop, same thing. Me, like we're always willing to share knowledge because at some point in time, we were all new to this, trying to figure out, how do I shade, how do I do a water slide decal. I remember me and Coop back in the day was not doing no decals because we could not figure it out, and we asked questions. Coop's doing resin kits. Shout out Gunpla OG. We had an episode with him. We bring people on there because one, we think they'd be good guests, but two, we also want to learn from these people too.
Right. Right. And we want other people to learn from it as well. Right. So that's just, again, help put our footprint in his community when it comes to building it in positive ways, and or just building it regardless, or maybe stripping down some of the stuff that makes this community, what they say, toxic, or you know, bad blood in the community. We just try to stay the beacon, right? Try to be the voice for the community, and we're not the biggest Instagram accounts. We don't got the cleanest builds, but we're gonna try to put it out there for y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, and for people who are listening, you know, if you've built something that you're really excited about that you want to share, man, hit me up. You know, like I don't care what your follower count is. You know, everybody has work that they're proud of. Everybody has something that other people can take away from and learn, and that's kind of the spirit which, you know, I'm trying to build this pod. So yeah, absolutely, hit me up.
There you go.
I'm always looking for guests.
And that is Ricky again. This Monday coming up. So you got the weekend, sleep through it a little bit. You wake up Monday, and sometime Monday.
Make sure you're following the Undergated Network YouTube page, because it will be dropping on there. Make sure you're subscribed. You got the bell,
all of it, and make sure you're following Ricky, man.
Yeah,
I got one more thing I wanna mention too.
Oh, absolutely.
So we do have New Type Notebook does have a sponsor, and that is Splash Paints, as we talked about before. And so they have been really generous, and they will be giving away paint every time we drop an episode. So if you are interested, if you're listening to the pod, we'll give more details on that Undergated Instagram account, but just keep an eye out for that, because we got prizes literally every episode. So
damn, you guys heard that here first. Every episode, you get a chance to win some of the finest paints on the line. Spray and go. Tell about that UNT gray, Ricky. We all got a bottle of that.
I gotta add the sound. Drop the bomb.
Right.
Sound like Flex in the morning over here.
Yeah.
Drop the bomb on us. I hear you, Ricky.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We got more details. Yeah, later.
Yeah, more details are coming, man. Like, if you're not subscribed now, I don't know where you've been at. You've been like hiding under a rock, or you just.
If you ain't found us yet, we still.
If you ain't found us, you purposely you running from it now. Like all of it. So, man, oh man, we gotta end. I'm excited, dog. I'm excited. I'm glad to see this coming to light, man. Again, Ricky Glues. Make sure y'all check him out on Instagram, and make sure y'all check him out on YouTube every other Monday, starting this Monday. That was a banger episode, fellas. I'm glad we was able to kind of knock that one out. I'm glad we was able to kind of relax and chill with that. But before we go, I did promise y'all something.
Another pack for us?
Another pack.
Right, there you go.
Let's enjoy it. Good news like that. Let's go ahead.
Right. Rick's bringing some. Is that what you drinking there, Rick? Is that a Bodie?
No. I'm on a non-alcoholic beer kick. So this is an athletic. Yeah.
Okay. Like last time.
Right. Ricky grabbed like a 0% Heineken?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. And I got a beer with a straw. So here's the code.
Yeah, there's a story there. There's some seafood involved. Yeah.
So apparently you could take these cards and add them to like a digital deck.
Online deck. You don't do that though. Okay.
Right. We got, what was his name again? Goldo, a dupe, Android 20, OG Yamcha. See, I could put that right beside the Dragon Ball manga once they come in.
There's your boy. Oof, gotta chill.
Vegeta, just a regular Saiyan Vegeta. Android 18. We got Super Saiyan Goten.
There you go.
Angry Kamehameha again. Whoa. Mr. Satan. Come on, focus. There we go.
Yeah.
Got another freezer. This must have been a freezer pack. And Guru. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, my bad.
One more. Hey, that's a hit.
Okay.
I said, look like it, don't it?
That's a hit.
Go Tanks.
That's a hit.
Look, yeah, for real. We got some color behind the manga. Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a nice looking card right there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. All we needed was some color to it.
That's it.
You know, it's crazy because I got a box delivered as we spoke. It's a booster box.
You ready? Is it booster box of what though? GDO 1 or GDO 2? 2? 2. I need IBO out of that one, brother, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I need Gushion. Yeah, you gotta have it. He pulls it, Nate. Pause, and he'll sit there and be like, "Yo, I'm keeping this Gushion." That's what CD's gonna say. He's gonna be like, "Yo, Coop, I know Coop want this Gushion." I go back and listen.
I go back. You can have it.
I'll go back and listen. We got Boma, last pack of the night.
Last pack magic. We need it.
Zarbon, not again, but another. Android 18 again, different art style. Skinny Go Tanks.
Hey.
Oh,
okay.
Old school Piccolo.
With some color to it, though.
In color.
To it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
King Kai. King something. King's Castle. Frieza again, second form. Boma.
With the gat.
I'm assuming this probably comes with all packs. I don't know.
Yeet.
King Cold. And Master Tao. It's the last card of that pack. So I mean, I'm okay. I am okay with this Go Tanks.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Right
that's
there.
A hit.
Put it in a hard stack. Put it right beside the Dragon Ball manga. Maybe throw a Go Tank statue up there. Go Tanks is one of my favorite characters. But that's neither here nor there. New type notebook. December 15th premiere.
Can't wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you want to get some kits, go to Vulcan Hobby. Use code the Undergate 10 for 10% off of your order. Again, the Vulcan Hobby. They supply us with the Plamo magazine. They supply y'all with kits. They supply y'all with a discount code. They supply y'all with Plamo itself.
Yes.
The one event every year that's a big time event in the Gunplug community, if not going to be the Gundam event in the next few years. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Follow the Plamo, follow George, follow Vulcan. So y'all get ready to hear that announcement of next year's Plamo. I'm already kind of having stuff planned out. I'm having stuff planned out. I don't know about you, Ricky.
Rick's on planning duty. What you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll volunteer. Yeah.
I like what, maybe 3-4 kits to bring down here? Maybe.
I'm trying to keep it lights.
I got a pack lighter this year for sure.
3-4 max. Yeah, Ricky,
Ricky, you gonna hit the sophomore slump too, brother. Because CD and I hit the sophomore slump.
Yeah.
We was like, yeah, we gonna pack. We said the same thing. Next year we're gonna go light. And CD somehow squeezes a perfect grade into a.
That was my whole suitcase.
Damn.
Squeezes a perfect grade for the under the plane.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if going light is the easiest way to go. I don't know. But CD, tell them where do you get some paints for these kids?
Shout out to Splash as well. But we are still sponsored by SMS Paints out of Australia. They are lacquer-based paint out of Australia once again. Ready, airbrush ready, spray ready, go paints. We've been using them for a few years now. Have never let me down. Use Chloe's dad to get 10% off directly with SMS. Pour, spray, go with SMS.
Yep. And Gun Primer, Coop 10, save 10% off your order directly with Gun Primer, where we use their tools, the balancer, the gritter, the blazer, razor. And I haven't used the gravity yet, but I might get it so I can put it next to the Interstellar book. It looks like it'll fit. It fits the aesthetic. But shop Gun Primer. They make great tools. One of the best tools in the game. Until next time, people, break out of that shell. Break out of that. That's all we ask. Break out of that shell a little bit.
Say hey.
Say hi. Challenge yourself. Because if you don't push yourself, don't expect anybody to push you. I'm Coop. Down there's Ricky Glues. I was about to say Austin.
Undergated Rick.
Over here is CD. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Ricky. We're the Undergated, never underrated. 168 hours down, another 160 hours to go. Until next time, people. Peace.
Peace.
Appreciate y'all.